Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Well, you look at Leonard. He's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Green. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, Ben Simmons is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the one. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Simmons, the pass to Leonard, to the inside. Zubac. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. He can't hit that time. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Here's Dunn. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Well, with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole, and some of that comes from his unselfish play.
About a minute into this first quarter, here's Milwaukee. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Here's Leonard. The rebound by the Bucks. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Harden, the pass to Zubac. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Harden finds Zubac. Now here's Dunn. Harden with a screen on Green. Here's Dunn. Outside for Harden. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. A main focus on their defense? Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Simmons. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. In the third spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Outside Simmons. Zubats with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tries the 9-footer. Rebounded by Lopez.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Milwaukee. Zubats with a screen on Kuzma, down low. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Green, the pass to Lillard. The floater, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubats. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And he drops the first. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. To the wing, right side. Zubats with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Harden. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
A great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
The Bucks trail by 3. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points in his last outing. Outside for Green. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
Here's Harden. Zubats with a screen on Lillard. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuzma. There's the 3. The rebound by Simmons. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Harden can't hit. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside over Simmons. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Harden against Green. Left side, Harden. Green with the defensive effort. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Zubats. Lillard passes to Kuzma. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Back to Harden. it's Harden again missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Lopez. Zubac with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And here's a look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's having problems with his shot these days, and the analytics show that with his true shooting percentage headed down in the last 10 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly, though.
The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. Pass to Trent. They set a pick. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. The Clippers grab the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Lillard against Harden. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
That free throw, no good.
Well, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve. And that is really the story of James Harden's career.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Clippers. And he sinks the second. Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win it all, Brent.
That moment did not last long, BA. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack. Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
Here's Harden. He's got 6. Pass to Dunn. Bogdanovich against Kuzma. Zubac with a screen on Kuzma. Back to Dunn. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard with the ball. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Here's Kuzma, and they take the lead. Kuzma's got his second basket.
Look, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Zubac. Back to Simmons. Zubac with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And here's Zubac, covered by Lopez. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Bogdanovich. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And it's Simmons missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Kuzma for three. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers in the lead. There's Bogdanović with the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the drive. Lopez for three. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Damian Lillard picks one up. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
That free throw, no good. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Kuzma. Really struggled in that loss against Miami. Bogdanović against Trent. Here's Simmons. Shoots over Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can't fall for that shot fake if you're the defense, because Simmons will go right into the contact.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Kuzma outside. Pass to Jackson. Porter with it. To end the drought. Rebound by the Clippers. Simmons has got 5 rebounds tonight. Powell for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. And while we can, let's take a look at the steadiest free throw shooters among small forwards in the last month. Bogdanović, number 1.
And what you love, he's as consistent in the clutch as he is in the first quarter. Nothing rattles this guy at the free throw line.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Kuzma against Leonard. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Porter the pass to Portis. No good. That would have tied it. Powell with it. Now Porter defending. Leonard on the wing. Back to Powell. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Porter with the steal. Launches it from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. It's Los Angeles up 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Here's Powell. And he lays it up and in. Powell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Bucks trail by 4. Trent outside. Pass to Jackson. And here's Trent. Portis with a screen on Bogdanovich. Trent, the pass to Portis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
That free throw good from Portis. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Bogdanovich. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Eubanks with it. Portis picks him up. Clock at 4. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Green's checked in for Jackson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Portis, the pass to Porter. Shoots over Powell. Porter's shot is off. The Clippers in the lead. Powell outside. Over Porter. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so Porter will bring it up for Milwaukee. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Pass to Green. The 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Well, the Clippers shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that Be Ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
And so Powell nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Porter against Powell. Pass to Kuzma. Powell with a steal. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Porter. No made baskets yet. And stolen by Leonard. Trent against Powell. Back to Leonard. Up and over Porter. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Bucks trail by 6. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Portis outside. Back to Porter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
That's good from Porter. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Eubanks, and it's Dunn in for Jones. Porter hits them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. It's hauled in by Portis. For Milwaukee, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Porter. Now here's Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with the ball. 3-pointer. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Dunn. Now Bogdanovich. Deflected. Now Porter. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. He takes it in. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
The free throw is off from Porter.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. Taking a look at the Clippers. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence.
When I look at the Clippers, they're right there at the bottom of the standings. I mean, you really have to wonder how their locker room mood has changed as their struggles have continued.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Lillard. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard with the ball. Green picks him up. Dunn's shot is good.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Pass to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and this is the shot Kuzma wanted. He's put in the work to be consistent from the corners.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Ben Simmons is checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Powell. And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. James Harden, number 1. 4th, Kawhi Leonard.
These two guys have made out like bandits over this past month. An impressive number of steals over that brief time frame.
Now here's Dunn. Green covering. Harden against Lillard. Here's Leonard. Unable to get that one. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Pass to Lillard. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
Back to Harden. Leonard looking over the floor. Zubac with a screen on Kuzma. Clock at 6. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Harden against Lillard. Pass to Jackson. Back to Lillard. Now Portis. Shoots over Zubac. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 6 rebounds in the game. Dunn outside. Now Leonard. Over Lillard. Leonard can't get that one to fall. The Bucks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Jackson with it. Picked up by Simmons. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Portland Trailblazers.
And that game against the Grizzlies, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
That free throw misses. Bogdanovich has checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The second free throw is good. So it's the Clippers now. Now here's Simmons. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lillard against Harden. Jackson outside. Over Bogdanovich. Jackson can't get it to go. The Clippers trail. Outside Bogdanovich. Simmons, the pass to Harden. Back to Simmons. Dunn outside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Not going to go that time. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him, or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can, but inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Gary Trent.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
On defense, the Bucks. Inside. Here's Zubac, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Now, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Lillard with the ball. Last game, he had 28 points. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Green. Now here's Lillard, defended by Harden. 16 feet out. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Green. Lillard's got his second basket of the night. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Kuzma comes in for Jackson. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Dunn, the pass to Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Good work there as it goes. Kuzma's got 7 points for the quarter.
Credit to Kuzma that time, not hesitating, when he finds the room to let it rip.
Done outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Back to Lillard. 11 feet out. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Harden from outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Up top, Lopez. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Clippers trail by 4. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Simmons. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Free throw good, Simmons. For Milwaukee, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Simmons against Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen. From outside, off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bucks ahead. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Man, we've talked about it so much. Hard to believe we're almost at All-Star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first All-Star game for a player really memorable. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Milwaukee in the lead. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Green. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Now here's Lillard. Lets a floater go. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. In transition, here they come. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Bucks shooting just 37% so far in this one. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Green. looking to end this cold spell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And here's Harden. Dunn outside. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 1. To the left wing. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Back to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just incredible the way that Brook Lopez has changed his game to the outside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Up top, Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Harden hits them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Milwaukee shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Lopez. Fires in the triple. Lopez has got 5 points.
How about the fact that Brook Lopez is now a three-point specialist? No surprise.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Simmons. Dunn outside. Outside Harden. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. Fifth best, the Bucks.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Here's Harden. He's got 11. Pass to Simmons. Zubac's high post. Working on Lopez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Such a load down there in the paint. Zubac's so tough to guard in close.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And Zubac drops them both. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lillard against Harden. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
It's stolen by Kuzma, and the Bucks pushing it up now. And the dunk by Lillard.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Over Simmons. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack. Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Right wing. Pass to Zubac. Out to Leonard. Outside Harden. The 3-ball.
Good defensive effort from Lillard there. He has the athleticism to play lockdown deep.
Kuzma with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. And here is Antetokounmpo. Over Zubac. Tries again. And the layup good by Lopez. Lopez has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Leonard against Kuzma. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But, Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
The free throw drops for Leonard, and despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
So he gets them both.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Lillard right side. Outside for Green. No good on the three. Clippers trail by 5. And they're pushing it up. Here's Dunn. Antetokounmpo with the block. And here's Green from the arc. Nails it from 3. Green's got 9. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys. You look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. Good on the second one. Now Harden. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Clippers trail by 9. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Looking ahead to their next one. Playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Leonard outside. He drops it from range. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Here's Lillard. 12 points for him. To the inside. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. And right here, an intimidating group. The leaders in blocked shots over the past month. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so he hits both.
In terms of two-way players, Kawhi has to be one of the guys that you would consider as one of the elites. Defensive Player of the Year caliber guy on the wing. He can also carry you offensively.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. For three, here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Outside Bogdanovich. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Now Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Lopez passes to Kuzma. Pass to Trent. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
And he makes a first.
Such an important cog in this team's offense. When he's on the floor, Trent Jr.'s role is to try to score as much as possible.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jones comes in for Leonard. No good on the second free throw. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Brent, this is the 8th season for Bojan Bogdanović. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That one misses. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Porter Jr. comes in for Lillard. And he sinks the second.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Outside Harden. Eubanks with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Harden against Porter. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going. And Harden lays it up and in. Harden's got 13 now.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
The Bucks leading by 5. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Bogdanovich with it. On the wing, Harden. Up and over Porter. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trent, the pass to Portis. Porter looks it over. Pass to Portis. Kuzma outside. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Powell. He's got 9. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You take a look at the Bucks. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
Seeing where the Bucks are, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Now here's Jackson. Kuzma up top. Misses the layup. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Wow, it's good.
Just love these opportunities in the open floor to see athleticism like what Norman Powell gave us there.
Milwaukee leading by 5. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Bogdanovich on the wing, defended by Kuzma. Now Eubanks. Still no points. Powell outside. Clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Trent. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Bogdanovich passes to Harden. The 3 is up. That shot no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back to the game after this break. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Fight through it, okay? You got to screen better, play with more pace, all right? Just for 5 minutes. Give us 5 hard minutes, okay? Hey, next play is one hawk. See how they're playing.
Well, with the finish line in their sights, Coach Lue wanting some energy here.
Point blank, it's going to come down to who wants it more, and Coach Lue is trying to up his squad's aggressiveness.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Lillard. The drive by Lillard. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half. Clippers trail by 5. Bogdanovich passes to Leonard. Powell outside. Jones with a screen on Lillard. It's Powell, high post, working on Green. Shot clock at 3. Powell's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 5. Trent on the wing. 4-3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And the mechanics on that shot from Trent look pretty darn good. He doesn't even have to think about it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Leonard. And that one good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Powell against Lillard. Portis with a screen on Powell. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Bogdanovich. Finished off the break.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Powell against Lillard. Here's Trent. To the middle. Here's Portis. Some solid D from Eubanks. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Offensive rebound. Jones, the pass to Powell. The shot comes out. Milwaukee leading by 4. Outside, Green for 3. Here's Lillard. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Leonard, solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Kawhi, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Lillard against Powell. Lillard passes to Portis. That free throw good from Portis.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, man, sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Dunn, he's checked in for Jones. Sims, he's checked in for the Bucks. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Portis against Leonard. Out to Powell. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 8 assists here tonight.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Lillard passes to Portis. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Clippers. Eubanks, he's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dunn. No good on that one. Brook Lopez is checked in for Smith. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Green for 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Dunn. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Now here's Lillard. Defended by Dunn. Lillard outside. Lillard converting inside.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Clippers trail by 4. Leonard outside. 18 feet out. Yep, right through the net. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Portis finds Lillard. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. The Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Now here's Powell. Jones with a screen on Green. Down low to tie it up. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Outside Porter. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Norman Powell.
Well, I like whenever Lopez challenges the D at that size. I mean, they're going to have to foul him in the process.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
Yeah, one of the rare players in the league that after the age of 30, that ripe old age, Brook Lopez got better.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Jones. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Green. And Lopez drops them both. Here's Leonard. Six to shoot. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. Fast break. Here we go. Dunn left side. Back to Powell. Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Simmons is checked in for Powell. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Lillard's checked in.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Leonard against Kuzma. Leonard inside. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times the D has no choice but to foul him.
No good on the free throw.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Green's checked in for the Bucks. And he's good on the second. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Simmons. Pass to Leonard. Over Kuzma. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And the bucket is good. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Simmons finds Zubats. Shoots over Lopez. Harden against Lillard. Off the mark there with a three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Back to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
The Bucks leading by 6. Lillard with the ball. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Green. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Pass to Leonard. The three. Drops in the three. Leonard's got 24 points.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Now Kuzma. And here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Harden. Pass to Simmons. Outside for Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Zubac with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Harden misses.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Antetokounmpo against Harden. Lopez, the screen on Harden. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Green, the pass to Lopez. Now Antetokounmpo. Simmons defending. Antetokounmpo. Bam! And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
Man, Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Leonard against Kuzma. Over to the wing. Now Zubac. Shoots over Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Lopez. Simmons against Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen. Out to Lillard. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Lillard. Lopez has got 7 now in this quarter.
And Lopez more and more has no fear from shooting behind the arc.
Zubac. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. That gives him a double-double.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Antetokounmpo with it. Harden picks him up. Kuzma for 3. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Now here's Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. Lopez can't hit. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Simmons against Lillard. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Simmons against Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. The three. Again the miss by Kuzma. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Zubac finds Harden. From the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, that was a lockdown defensive effort. What sets you guys apart in that regard?
We just have that individual pride. Like, we don't want our guy to score on us, and at the end of the day, we know that somebody else going to have our back. So we just got to go out there, try to be active, try to get in passing lanes, try to rebound the ball. And we got a guy like Brook that is doing a great job, and he's helping everybody defensively.
That pride showed tonight. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.